Hey, it's time to tea with D. Bring your tea and let's be. Wow. Pretty good. All right, let's pull the chat up. Good evening. I am late. I know. D, you're a hot mess. Thank you. I am. I even look a hot mess today. Just been busy. Oh, look. Listen to myself. There. This is stupid. Hey, Laura, you're the first one in the door. Never thought about it. It's late in the afternoon for you. Hey, Heather. Good evening. Is Benjamin watching too? Hey, Tracy and Rebecca and Donna and Sherilyn and I did. Actually, I don't know who has the video, but there is a video out there with the few people we went with. I mean, I was a dancing fool. I mean, I was legit. I was like, he says, "Oh, did you have too much to drink, Dee?" No, I don't drink. I had maybe a couple glasses. They have peach sangria that was really good. I had a couple glasses, but nah, I wasn't. I was far from buzzed, unfortunately. Awesome, Lori. Welcome for your few minutes. Hey, Loretta. Awesome, Loretta, seeing us live for the first time. Welcome, Loretta, to the live Tea with D room. Hey, Lucinda. Hey, Ben. Hey, Sylvia and Ellen. Ooh, going to see Hamilton. We'll have a fabulous time. This is true, Laura. I didn't even realize that until you said that. Hey, McKean. Long time. I miss you, too. Bubble tea. Guess what? I'm making bubble tea. I have from Amazon. I ordered the little bubbles, whatever the heck they're called. Boba. They're boba. I have them. I'm just trying to figure out. I want to do a bubble tea. Funny you should say that. I love bubble tea. If you don't know what bubble tea is, I think it's Japanese or Korean. I'm not sure. It's Asian. We'll just cover it that way. And they take these little. They're made out of cornstarch and gelatin. They're these little pearls that are they're just delicious, and you have them with like fruit milk teas, and they're just so amazing. Oh, that sounds awesome, Donna. I don't know if I was going to make matcha. I was going to make some kind of a bubble tea. People don't. I love matcha, but that's definitely an acquired taste. I love matcha though. Hey, Karen, welcome. Going back to workshops, awesome. Ours, she did post today, I think at the middle of September, I think, or the second week, I think it is, our workshop will be open for up to 25 people. I would love to go, but I know there's people out there in worse shape than me, so I don't want to take a seat up for somebody that really needs to be there. So I won't, unless she can tell me a meeting that's not that crowded, then I'll just go. But yeah, I don't want to take a spot up for somebody that really, truly, I mean, not that I don't need it, but I know there's people out there that are just, that really, truly need a meeting. So I don't want to take a spot up. I look like a hot mess. I was just cleaning, and been one of them days I'm just doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Tapioca, that's it. I knew I was cornstarch. I was close. Not. Awesome. Put an air fryer. That's awesome. I love that. She celebrated her 25-pound weight loss with not food, with an air fryer. That's awesome. I love that. Congratulations, Loretta. Congratulations, Loretta. She lost 25 pounds on the green plan. Wow. I was at it. I didn't make it to Zoom today. I overslept. Yeah. I wonder why. We were out. When I came home, I closed my ring, and I didn't do any exercise at all yesterday. So that just tells you how much I was moving last night. Hey, Cindy. Happy Saturday to you, too. Hey, Sheila B. Well, I just know, I mean, I know how important meetings are. So I don't want to take up a spot for somebody that really needs one. I just know. I just know how important they are. And some people have been really struggling these past 5 months. They have. And I get it. I get it. Hey, Smokey. Air fryer, it's a wonderful celebration gift. I love that. Because you could use it to even lose more weight because you'll be cooking awesome food. Oh, Katie's making asparagus in her air fryer. Homemade taquitos. Ooh, I have those little corn tortillas. I was thinking about taquitos. They're 2 for 3 points. I thought maybe make cute little taquitos. Think on that one. Tell you, I and the group, it was a couple that played. Oh, they were so good. I think it was it? I can't think of their names. His name was Steve. I can't remember what her name. Linda and a little bit of Steve, or Karen and a little bit of Steve. I don't know. They were good, and they're going to be there next weekend too. So we might go back. And you're outside, so it's kind of like you're not indoors. And it was beautiful, beautiful evening in the pasture we were. So it was very cool and breezy. All right, Sheila, I agree. It's my meeting too. You guys help me along. Hey, Luigi. Yeah, they were saying that they you don't feel you have to go, because if you don't feel safe, that you shouldn't go. Ooh, salmon in the air fryer. That sounds delightful. Good evening, Julia. Ah, there's a good report back from Kathy on the cherry Built Bar. She liked it, and she liked how they've changed it too. All around better. That's great. My husband loved the cherry. I'm not a cherry person, but he said it was really good. I like the name Cherry Garcia. It reminds you of like the Cherry Garcia ice cream. I found we have like a little supermarket, like a little mini market. It's called Save a Lot. You guys probably have heard of it. And I love the owner there. He's so nice. Every time I come in there, he's always there. He's always working. He's not like, and he's always greets you. And he's just always, every time he says, how you doing? I told him the other day, I said, you have gotten some really good stuff in there. He has 647 bread. He has Halo Top. I was just like shocked at the amount of good Weight Watcher stuff I could find there. I'm like, you're really killing it with the selections. Hey, Jetson, how's it going? I am drinking, I think it's vanilla honey chamomile tonight. It's probably my favorite chamomile. Sometimes I add a little bit of extra vanilla, but I didn't tonight. I was running late. Can't imagine why I'd be running late. Overslept this morning, missed my Zoom. I could have came into Zoom late, but you guys who attend Zoom, did you send for your free charm for that 6-week summer challenge? I sent for mine. And if you need help, let me know. I could figure out a way to tell you how to get it. I love asparagus. I love asparagus. We have local asparagus here. It's only available like a couple weeks in the spring. I have it like day and night. It's just that good. Oh, Cindy likes her Cleo Bars. Well, again, if you want to order, Cindy, let me know. I have a code that you could use on Amazon. So if you have Amazon Prime, they'll ship for free, and you'll get 10% off. You put it in the app, which I didn't. When he told me, I'm like, you're gonna give me a code for Amazon? Like, that's weird. But yeah, you can only get them on Amazon, as far as I know, and it gets you 10% off. So you can let me know. Actually, it's in my description box. You don't even, it's always listed there. Hey, Becky. Hey, Renee. Renee. How you doing, Renee? I tell you, that is a good thing Katie mentioned, the misto. I got a misto on QVC. It's a glass. I had a couple and I didn't like, they always seem to get weird. But this one, the last one I got was glass. Totally the best misto I've ever had. Yes, they are expensive. I agree with you, Sheila. But most protein bars are like $2 a bar. So that's the way I justify it. And I don't have them. I have mine once a week. That's my like candy treat. So that's why I don't have them daily. I just think they're way too expensive. First of all, I don't want to eat candy every day. I'm trying to get out of that habit. But once a week, it's good to, give yourself a treat. And that's the only way I justify it. Judy Jetson's down 16 pounds. Awesome, except for your charm. Me do. Me do. Me too. Me do. But yeah, I got it was a 3-setter on QVC. You got 3 of them, and they said they're glass. They're just the best misto ever. I love it. I use it all the time. Awesome. Good for you, Lori. I'm glad to hear it, Renee. Hey, Mary Ann is new. Can we? Oh, thank you. We all welcome. I'm tongue is really loose today. Can you all welcome Mary Ann to tea tonight? Oh, this explorer of the Appalachians. There you go, a salty explorer. Oh, what's for dinner, Salty? Can we be envious? I love that popcorn. Farmer John's. If you don't know, it's Farmer, Jon. It's almost holeless. I think it's the best popcorn around. Because it doesn't cut my teeth, and it's really tasty. And I get the mini bags. They're 3 points a bag. So I make it, and I don't share it, and I enjoy it. Misto is an olive oil sprayer, Becky. You put a little bit of olive oil. You probably put like maybe half the bottle. You pour your regular olive oil in there, and it sprays it like a mist. So it's misto. So it sprays the mist of olive oil on stuff. If you want to spray it on your pan or on your vegetables. Some of them were not the best, but the glass one I got on QVC really was probably my favorite one. Best one I've ever used. Wow, awesome. Watch the alcohol intake. Yep, the miso is a game changer. And if you get the correct one, like I said, there's a few of them that didn't really work the best, but that one, the glass one, has been my favorite. I need a steak to cope. Oh, Lord. There you go. That's also good, Sheila. It's Pam without the chemicals. Great way to put it. I always argue with my scale. I think my scale lies. Scale must just drive you crazy. Hey, I'm telling you something. You get a nice lean steak, it's not bad in points, truly. I mean, don't ever feel afraid of beef. I love beef. I love it, especially when you go to a steak place, you gotta have a steak. Good evening, McLean. Hey, McLean, my vitamins arrived today. That was quick. Good evening, Janie from Pennsylvania. Or is it Janine? See, I butcher names, and I apologize. I am just horrible. Could be Janie, could be Janine. But hello and welcome to Tea with D. Thank you for coming. Hey, Carrie, the birthday girl. Is it not listed anymore? I've had mine at least 2 years. Maybe they don't have it on there anymore. It was frosted glass, yes. Yeah, Marianne's frosted glass. I have any listed in my Amazon store. I might have tried to put one in there because I love it so much. Getting your, the chips. Guess what I heard? Somebody posted that those like air puff corn things that I'm a little obsessed with, ShopRite's going to be selling them. Oh my gosh, that's kind of bad news because, yeah, I'll eat way too many of them. At least when I order them from Amazon, it takes a while to get here. Hey, Valerie. Welcome to the tea room. You're dying for dinner. You bought a cheap sprayer and it works better? Where'd you get it, McLean? And give us more information. Oh, somebody's having Pancake Bites. I love Pancake Bites. You could, like I said, each day you could have them every day and they all could be different. Just so good. You don't have a ShopRite? Ooh, constant comment. I'm drinking, I forgot, lemon, no, vanilla, honey, chamomile. I can't remember it. I know they also said West Deptford ShopRite because that's where I live, West Deptford, New Jersey. I don't know if I like that tea, Luigi. I don't know. I haven't had it. No, if it off-brand works, you definitely should say it. Because, like I said, I mean, and if you have, like, post it in the group so people can know. Because, hey, you know what? It's all about what works better, not what name it is. You know, I'm all for getting something that works better. I mean, it took me how many mistos to find the one that I liked? Sounds good, Foster. Cleo Bars, they're usually not your regular grocery store. Now my Sam's and BJ's carry Cleo Bars. They're okay. I don't dislike them. I want to air fry them. That's my goal for Cleo Bars, to wrap it in a tortilla or a egg roll wrapper and have like a fried cheesecake is my game with that one. Walmart has Cleo? Yeah, I want to make fried cheesecake with that. That's been always been in my head. I made bites one time with the wontons and I cut the Cleo bar up, but as long as it works, Sheila, I'd be happy with plastic, but my plastic never worked. Cleo Bars are a yogurt bar. They come in several flavors, and you get it in the yogurt section, and they're covered in dark chocolate. I think they're all dark chocolate. They have several different flavors. They're pretty point heavy. I mean, like, Salty could eat 5 of them and still be in his points, but some of them are 6, 7 points. I don't know if there's any 5s. There might be, but and it looks like a Built Bar, to be honest, but it's yogurt. It has better ingredients, though. If you're looking to eat clean, then a Cleo Bar is something you should eat. Absolutely. Depending on the flavor, Deborah, they vary. I've seen 5, 6, 7. It just depends on the flavor. They're cold, yes, Renee. They are cold. Yes, they're in the yogurt section. Yes, it depends on the flavor. I know I've seen some 7, I've seen some 6. I'm not sure if there's a 5, but Salty, can you answer that question? You've had Cleo Bars. I know they're you have to like yogurt, obviously, but they're covered in the dark chocolate. I like to eat dirty. All right, Renee, girl after my own heart. I found them to be too many points as well, Lucinda, because it wasn't like it was, like, I justify Built Bars in a sense because of the amount of protein that they're satiating. So they're filling. So I'm going to have 5 points. At least I'm going to feel like I had 5 points. When I have a bar and I spend that kind of points, I want to feel it. I want to feel it. Yeah, don't let me sing. Hey, Connie Calhoun! How you been? Connie's on the front lines. How's the job? You charge yourself 3. There you go. Hey, Tamara. Good night, Donna McKean. Always a pleasure to see you. Even though I'm not seeing you, I'm seeing your name, but it's a pleasure. But it's fine. There are so many schools of thought for what we charge ourselves points for, like like the blended fruit. I don't charge myself for blended fruit because I don't eat that much of it. And there's some days I don't eat any fruit but the blended fruit. So yeah, I mean, if I had smoothies every day, yeah, and a lot of other fruit I might, but I really don't. And I very rarely ever have one. So if I have a smoothie, I don't charge myself the points for it. Same thing with like the blended chickpeas. Somebody at my meeting tried to tell me that blended chickpeas are points because I blended them. I said, I talked to Weight Watcher coach online, two of them, and they both said it was not. Um, oh, look at Connie Calhoun, 2,500 steps. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I never have either. But there are people that are, they'll charge, whatever they threw in. Oh, no. Doing that. If you don't have to charge it for a mashed banana, so why do you have to charge yourself for blended fruit? Or it's like the roasted chickpeas. I don't charge myself for those either because I don't put anything on them. Just some, ham and a little spices, and I roast them. No, I do not charge myself for them. Ooh, that's awesome. I love when some people get like, ooh, I'm like, I love getting gifts like that because I don't have them and I want them. So I think that's an awesome gift. I saw that. Kathy McLean posted that. Smoked turkey. That sounds interesting. I need a new hot dog. I'm trying to. Although I can't find the Dietz and Wants and Gourmet Light anymore. Yes, well, they're points on green, but they claim if you air fry them, Heather, on any plan, purple and blue, you need to charge yourself because they're considered a snack. You didn't change the chickpea, but air fry it. So I don't that because you might overeat it. Well, if I'm going to overeat it anyway, the whole thing drives me insane. It's a subject I'm very touchy about. Oh, that sounds good, Renee. I was going to refilm my lavash video because that was one of the very first videos I did, and it's a hot mess. You posted about the Joseph's pita hot dog buns. I'm glad you got to hear it, Valerie. I'm telling you, this is what Tea with D is all about. These are why I tell people to come to this. Do you understand? This is a lot of good information flies on this chat. I've ordered from Joseph's website. They're very, very nice, and the stuff comes very fresh. I can't believe how fresh my stuff was when I ordered over COVID. It was great because I couldn't find any of their stuff, and I was getting sad, so I just ordered from them directly. Why not? Chocolate chips. Let's not even go there. The hummus. Well, yeah, but still, that whole entire bowl, if you didn't add the nuts, is only 4 points. As Weight Watchers tells you. I mean, you would get sick of eating the whole, well, I'd hope I'd get sick of eating the whole bowl, but I could. It is. I agree with you, Tim. They are. I just can't tell you how fresh it was. It was like, I've never had such fresh stuff. I'm like, must be sitting in that place forever because it was amazing. Crispy top. Of course, Salty would just say, put your flamethrower on it. That'll crisp it right up. Which it will. Put a little sucrin on there. Some oats. Toast that bad boy right up. Well, it depends how tired Esther was. I mean, she might have gone to bed. Sometimes if she can't sleep, she pops in. Did she run the? Did anybody go to Lori? You were at Glam yesterday. Did you guys do a video or did you just dance? I told her she can do whatever she wanted. I said, you want to do a video? Do a video. You want to do? I won't be there. The guy we were considering having we have a wood burning stove. Well, had a wood burning stove in our family room, and we're considering getting another one. Not me though. Husband was. So the guy wound up coming early. So put a clink into my. Oh yeah, I couldn't be. That's where I glam, right in that room. That's a good one. Crush a waffle cone. That's a great idea, Lori. I think faster than we originally ordered, I believe. But I don't know. It's I think it's 2 weeks now versus like ours was like 5 weeks. Yes, exactly, Tamara. And same thing with BJ's. I was always wondering why they were cold. I just thought it was the store. I'm like, no, they come frozen. This is true, Renee. Oh, there you go. Heather ordered her 2 days ago. We waited 5 weeks for my order. 5 weeks. Okay, one day. That's how many showed up? Hey, Ann. Good evening. Sheila, I have a video if you want to watch me make lavash bread. Lavash crackers. It's one of my earlier ones. Yeah, it's not one of my better ones. The camera's all wonky. It's a little bit funny. It's a lot funny, actually. It's a lot funny. Let me see if I can find it. I've been making lavash crackers for years. Legitly years. Yeah, I need to redo this. Even though it doesn't have that many views. No, not credit. Copy. Sometimes Dee does not move the way she should. There it is. There's the lavash if you need to watch it. 7 days for, yeah. Oh, that's good, Lori. You were the dancing queen? Dancing queen. Hey, Lou. That's, well, as she should. She has the fastest fingers on YouTube. I always say that. It's so hard. Like, I tend to not, like, it is hard because once you get in that bug, you want all the things. And you think, well, that's going to help. That's going to help. That's going to help. And it does, but, I think you have to get out of your system. You do. What did I buy? And I'm like thinking, why did I buy that? I can't remember. It was recently. I'm going, why did I buy that? Oh, I was thinking about buying. Somebody sent me to try a Kirkland's peanut butter chocolate bar, protein bar. I think it's 5 points. I liked it. I did. I'm thinking, I'll go to Costco and get some. I'm like, you have so many bars here. Why would you buy more? That's my problem. We all want it. We all want the low points. We all want it now. Yes. I still feel that. Oh, yeah. Now ShopRite has the popcorn. Which is, that's going to be tough because... Hey, Jermaine. Oh, I hear you on that one, Katie. You want a weight that's maintainable, that you can sit there and handle, and sometimes it's just they want to put you down so low. And who wants to be miserable? Because if I was 10 pounds lighter, I'd be miserable. I'd be cranky. I'm cranky now. It'd be worse. Oh, I hear you. We don't portion. I don't portion out well. Luckily, I don't like Fruit Loops, so I won't be buying Fruit Loops. It is. It's a difficult thing. Good night, cheese. Hope he goes right down for you. Oh, it's the flavor god is just it's just good. Their customer service I'm not too happy with, but other than that. Ooh, beef tips and potatoes. Oh, sounds good. Me too, Katie. We're happy at our size 10. And if anybody doesn't like it, they can stick it where the sun don't shine. Yep, I'm telling you, it's just because we have a lot of living to do. I mean, Katie's got more than I. She's like 40. You know, we want to enjoy life. You know, you just can't go through life always going, oh. Can I have a little bit of fun? You know, you've lost 100 stinking pounds. Gotta enjoy a little bit of life, and they don't get that. Fruit Loops flex flavor. I don't like Fruit Loops. Is anybody surprised I don't like Fruit Loops? Because D ain't a big fruit person. I love their pumpkin flex, and I love their cinnamon roll flex. I believe, Lori, this, from what I understand, that's a permanent flavor, so it shouldn't go away. So you don't feel you have to order now. As far as I know, that's what they said. So I wouldn't order them right now. Finish what you have. You don't need another friggin' stinking box of Milk Bars in your fridge. Oh, I have that one. I think I have all. Well, I got a box. I have to see what I have left. Yeah, I did get some smart cakes. Sometimes they have sales though. You have to wait for the sales, and I keep them in the refrigerator because sometimes you just need something quick, and other days I don't feel like cooking. That's what I say. I think it's perfect too. It's exactly. You know what? We are perfect. Oh, I hear you. I hear you, Renee. My goal was a 12, so I'm like astounded. I've never bought a size 10. I was a 16 in high school, so that speaks volumes. Yep, 16. Yep. Cereal, I never find it satiating when I have cereal for breakfast. I always feel like I want something else. So that's why sometimes I'll crush some on yogurt or something, but as a whole, I don't feel like it's just point worthy for me. You are going to get there, girlfriend. If I can get there, girlfriend, I know you can. I know. Oh, I'm telling you, yep. The price of the food that we have to buy is disgusting. It's like they're taking stuff out and they're charging us more for. It's like when you go to a diner and you ask for an egg white omelet. They're taking the yolks out of my eggs and I have to pay more for it. That I never understood. I'm like, you're taking something out of my omelet and I have to pay you. Yeah. Or the one where I have fruit for my hash browns. Sure. And they charge me a fruit cup. Well, okay. Well, then give me the stinking hash browns to take home because I paid for those. I get irate out, so I don't go out to eat a lot. Yeah, cereal, I mean, I like it. It just doesn't ever fill me. That's why I was getting that cereal school cereal. You get a half a cup for a point. It was okay. I didn't dislike it. It's just, again, I'm just not a big cereal eater. I like more like I would eat it out of the bag as a snack. I don't know, Renee. It just annoyed me. Like little things like that just buck me. Because there's nobody questions anything. People just pay it. I'm like, well, why you charge me for a fruit cup when I sub my hash browns? Well, I said, well, then give me the hash browns. If I'm paying for them, I'll take them home and throw them out, or give them to the boys. But I just, that's my soapbox tonight. Take it out, exactly. I just don't understand. They just take my yolks and you charge me $1.99 for it. I'm like, there's something wrong with that. Who used to make the onion rings with I think it was Hungry Girl. She used to crush up the Fiber One cereal and she coated her onion rings in it. I liked it. And you bake them in the air fryer. I have to do that. That was a good recipe. I used to be addicted to the frosted Cheerios. I just love this sugary little things were great. I know, onion rings with bran cereal, which means it'll help me, go. Though McLean hooked me up with a vitamin, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm hopeful, but I will be a regular person. Yes, you have. I agree with Katie. We do need to go, especially around Way Day. Do you ever not go and then you go to Weight Watchers, you come home and you go? You're like, what? That's annoying. Oh my God. Oh yes, Lori. The bloomin' onion is scathingly high, and it's just an onion, but it's coated and it's fried. So yeah. Nothing ever makes me go. I love Big Lots. Do you ever go in Big Lots? You get some really good, cool deals in there. Deals. I scored one day on Kodiak mix. Again, it's hit or miss with that store because it's kind of like the dollar store. They get these closeouts, and one day they had a closeout on Kodiak mix. I got like 4 different. That's why I have so much. But I was able to try that, and you have to realize each Kodiak flavor is different points. So be forewarned. And I can't scan the bear in the store. It doesn't scan. That's annoying. Does not be able to scan the bear. Man, Trivia never does that to me. I mean, I haven't used it for a while, but again, I can't say anything does it. Like, this is really TMI. I know. I've had like sauerkraut, nothing. There's not one thing I could sit there and say that, oh yeah, that's, nope. Yeah. Just the way it goes. Why is the chat disconnected? Let's put you over here. Let's say, I'm not sure why the chat's disconnected. Because I'm offline. That's why. Let's see, put you back. Hold on. My computer lost internet connection. There we go. People say that about coffee. I can't drink coffee. Just the taste. I can't get past the taste. I've tried several different flavors, several different types. Can't get it down. I think it tastes vile. But I don't know. I try. I always think it's actually nice to go out for coffee, and they have the lattes and all the fancy coffee drinks. I'm so envious, but can't do it. Skinny chocolate chip bars today. Ooh, those Lily's. I haven't opened my. I got the butterscotch because they didn't have the salt. They had the salted caramel box. They didn't have any chips left, but they looked amazing. I worked at gastroenterologist too, Renee. I was in the billing department though. But yeah, I worked in the billing department for only about maybe a year and a half. So we moved here, and then I got pregnant, and then I got pregnant. So that was the end of that career. Night, Carrie. Hope you enjoyed your birthday. That's not bad. 2 points a bar. I'd tap that. Yeah, Walmart is having the best selection of Lily's chips. I'm telling you, these stores are stepping it up though for stuff we can get. Renee, Renee and I are like best friends that never met. We are so similar. That's funny. I did a lot of the hospital billing, and we had an on-site surgical center, so we did a lot of we did a bill for the procedures and the surgical center, so that was always a pain in the butt. I mean, I've been away from it for it's been, well, the baby's 21, so it's been 21 years since I was there. Wow. But yep. Ooh, look at that. I love when you get the kids to bake. That sounds wonderful. Enjoy them. I'm going to make another one this week. We would have a bowl, Renee. Renee, we'd have a bowl. Peanut butter donuts. Yeah, I'm going to make the new Kodiak ones. I have the honey something. I think it's honey oat. I'm going to try to do a thing. My problem is the topping. I want to come up with a different topping. Not quite sure what yet, but hopefully the next week or so I'll do some more donuts. Oh, that's great. It's always good to have a partner, Sheila. You do so much better. Work from home. Wow, that's awesome. All right, Connie Calhoun, always a pleasure to see you. It'd be fun if we all lived closer. We could have like a meetup, but we're all so scattered. I got people in Scotland. You got Esther over there in London. And who else do I have? There's people in Australia, in the Netherlands. Dish with this scattered. Peanut butter. Oh, I love peanut butter. Oh, the chocolate donut, Heather. That's probably up there with the buttery cinnamon rolls, my favorite. And then the bacon lovers is right up there. We're supposed to go back in, 2.5 weeks? We shall see. As far as I know, we're going back 5 full days. I don't know how it's going to work, but we shall see. I'm going to be going to work in a spacesuit. That's right. Luigi and I are taking the tour bus. I forgot about that. That's right. Luigi and I would have a ball on tour. Oh my God. We would be reckless. The cops would be coming because we would have way too much fun. I just got some, was it Halo or Enlightened? I can't remember. I think it was Halo though. It was peanut butter and jelly. I'm excited to try that. And I got chocolate hazelnut because I'm hoping it tastes like Nutella. It's going to be very difficult, Renee. I am not looking forward to it. Oh yeah, I'm always using I put it on my eggs and my potatoes all the time, especially my hash waffles. That's right. This is true. We could all wear red hats too. Oh, I put it, I mean, I'm telling you, everything breakfast that buttery cinnamon roll goes on. If you've not made the Grace's oat bread, oh yes. That's right, we'll have to drag on Salty with us on tour. We'll make him do all the cooking, Lou. That's it. We're smart. We'll make Salty do all our cooking. Oh, the gingerbread cookie. And you can't get, McCormick supposedly makes gingerbread cookie, but I've never seen it. Dish with D's. McLean is ready. Yes, you're coming on tour with Luigi and I. You're gonna be our cooking. You're gonna do all the cooking demos for the tour. I'll do the talking, and you can do the cooking tours. Good night, Renee. Are you heading out? I missed it. Good night. As the chat flies. You have a great Sunday as well. He's coming on tour. All right, Deborah. Nice to see you. Yes. Yes, he's gonna be our cook too. Because each wild tour needs a good roadie cook. And we could do you can do all your recipes on tour and give samples to everybody. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of cooking there, Lori. Yeah, the WW stuff, yeah, it's not always my favorite. Yes, he can take care of us. He will be our guard. Oh, good pot of soup. Good night, Salty. Enjoy your dinner. That's great. A lot of people travel with their air fryers. My husband used to travel with our blender because he used to like to make cocktails. You just take what you like. Pumpkin flax. I think you can find it now because it being coming into fall. It was harder to find over the summer, but I think I've seen it now, so it might be around. Inches of snow. Target's to me has the best prices for that, and they always have them on sale. So always check your local Target. I don't think Walmart has as big a selection. If you can get to Whole Foods and Sprouts, they usually have a good selection as well. But you'll pay more there. They're a little bit more higher end there. Pumpkin makes great carrot cake donuts, just so you know. I had a hot pepper my skin is burning. I'm like, why are they burning? Hot pepper. Good night, Jermaine. A tea. Tea. Pick up Julia on Indiana. That's funny. Smoke alarm. That happens, It's probably sometimes they're heat sensitive. Night, Donna. Oh, that's on my list, McLean. Pumpkin funfetti. Not for another month though. I can't do, I mean, I could do pumpkin, but the rest of them will whine over here. So I'll wait till the end of September and you're going to see a pumpkin funfetti. Ah, mini waffle maker. That thing is hands down probably the most used appliance in my house is that mini waffle maker. You can do a million different things with that. I don't know. I think it's a location. I've gotten into a habit of calling rainbow sprinkles and chocolate jimmies. That's how you know, I think we used to call them jimmies. I don't even remember now because I've made it a point to do the rainbow sprinkles and the chocolate ones jimmies. Like I said, it's a location thing. We used to call them Jimmy's was the name. I'm originally from Philadelphia. It was always Jimmy's, but then I just tried to differentiate. Hey, Janie, it's cheesesteaks and hoagies, right, girlfriend? Best bread ever. They're all sprinkles. Now people get like all in an uproar about them. I mean, I think people know when you say sprinkles and jimmies. I don't get too bothered by it. Like I said, I try to do the rainbow sprinkles and the chocolate jimmies, but I know. I used to love getting them on the soft serve. I went through a phase it was always chocolate. Then I went to rainbow. But had to get the sprinkles on my ice cream. Exactly. Whatever they're called, they are delicious and very low in point because you can have a nice amount. Oh, I hear you, McLean. Especially when you're not as active because you're striving a lot. But yeah, what I always try to do is I like to park far away. I still do that. That gets me more steps in. I go to the store, I park in the back of the parking lot, and I walk. It's just, my only problem is when I buy too much, I have to lug it back to the car. Sometimes you can bring your cart back, sometimes you can't. But oh, a Mickey one. Oh, I bet Benjamin loves that. Oh, is that Dee from Skinny Jeans, Lori? She's from Australia. I love her. I always tag her in my tags. Oh, I think a lot of people, I mean, I tried to, like we always said, people laugh. Growing up Italian, we called our pasta sauce with meat gravy. And, gravy is usually brown, but it was always gravy. And I try not to say that now because I know a lot of people don't use that expression. So I try to say sauce, or marinara, or bolognese for meat sauce, but we called it gravy. That was how it was always called. But I try to be conscious of that because I know not everybody has the same lingo. Yeah, I like D. I love the bird, Archie. I always say, "Where's the bird? I miss Archie." He sits on her thing. He's just so cute. So spaghetti sauce with me. Yep. We say spaghetti and gravy, or spaghetti gravy, but yeah. But not anymore. Now my kids will never don't. When I moved here, I knew people didn't call it that, so I tried to say, as we would say, Metagon way. So I definitely don't use that lingo anymore. Plus, my parents are everybody's deceased in my family, so nobody says gravy anymore. Hey, Lori. Oh, I love Archie. I used to have parakeets. Though he's not a parakeet, but they are funny little guys, these birds. I'm telling you. Quite the personality. I don't know why this stupid computer won't charge. Before we go, is anybody else new to the tea room and this is their first time? Please let me know before we head on out. I want to make sure you get the Tea with D welcome. Because I'm going to head on out in a minute. Night, Tamara. Oh, we have a newbie. Well, welcome, Rebecca. Thank you. Let's all welcome Rebecca to the tea room, to the Tea with D. Hope you come back. We're here every night, usually at the same time. Most nights. Sometimes I take off and go to a winery. But we're usually here every night at 7 Eastern. What plant are you on, Rebecca? What color? This is a very supportive, very welcoming group. They have a lot of ideas. This is not always about me. They bring a lot to the table. Blue. I love blue. Is my favorite color. I like blue. True blue. Izzy B. Always nice to see you. Well, I hope you come back again, Rebecca. I'm going to head on out for the evening. Have a great evening. I always thank you all for coming. If you haven't already given me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it on the way out. And if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you want to come back, I would love to have you come back. Ask away. Check up on some videos. What I put out this week? Let me think. Anything interesting? Karaoke comments. If you haven't looked at that video, you should. And there was a great struggle tag that Robbie came up with. You should definitely watch that because there's a lot of interesting, thought-provoking questions. That was a really good tag. And my meetings went up today. My meeting highlights for the week of the WW topic, which is always good. So take a look at that and select your WW meeting for the week without having to step out your door. So I thank you all again for joining. I will talk to most of you tomorrow night. Thank you for coming. Remember, you're only one meal away from being back on track. Never forget that. See you tomorrow. If you haven't already joined my Facebook group, Dish with D's Crew, there's a link in the description box below. Come join us. It's a private forum where you can ask questions. We post fun stuff. We share. It's just another place another support means. Take advantage of these things. I do a step group. I do Glam Squad. It costs you nothing. You can join the step challenge. We try to get 75 to 8,000 steps a week. Glam Squad meets Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern time. We do a Leslie Sansone video together in the rooms of the group. Anybody's welcome to come. You just show up. You don't even have to do Leslie. You can just sit there and do your own thing. Some people do treadmill. Some people ride their bike. Whatever you want to do, it's okay with us. Have a great night. I will talk to you tomorrow.